Hi, and welcome to this March update. So this is another talking head video. So we don't do these too often on this channel, but I do like to do them when we hit some milestones. So we have hit 5,000 subscribers. So I thank you for everyone that's watching the videos. Even if you haven't subscribed yet, all the subscribers, people that comment, people that like the videos, I thank every single one of you so much. I didn't even think I was going to reach 100 subscribers, as you guys know from the previous Talking Head videos. So reaching 5,000 is just, it's crazy to me that I can't really even get over it. So I thank every single one of you guys. So I just want to go over what we actually have planned and what we're currently doing on the channel. If you haven't seen any of my videos yet, and this is the first video you see, so right now we're actually creating our home lab together. So we're building a home lab. I did the video on a laptop because there's a little bit more complexity there, but you can definitely build it on a desktop. So we're building out a home lab. We're installing Hyper-V on it. And in the next few videos, we're going to actually be using PowerShell to build and configure those VMs through Hyper-V. And then once we actually have our VM up and we configure just like the basic configurations, like the IP address, the name, we'll actually be looking at desired state configuration to make sure that the state of that server is a certain way and will actually remain a certain way. So desired state configuration is a very powerful aspect of PowerShell, and we're going to be looking at that. We're going to be setting up just a few small little things that we can do on our home lab. You can definitely take it further than that, but you will have the basic knowledge to be able to set one of those up and be able to use desired state configuration. I also have some more PowerShell projects planned out. So we had some projects a little while back, and I have some more planned out for us, kind of like a file monitor. That is one example. So we're going to be building out a script, and we'll also be building out a GUI version of that because I know that a lot of people have liked the graphical user interface videos with PowerShell. So we're going to be building the script alone, and we're also going to be building a graphical user interface to monitor a file or files. So we're going to be looking at the hash, making sure that the hash doesn't change. And if it does change, we're going to let us know and maybe potentially flag it to go look at it or see exactly what's changed. And I'm also planning on bringing out some Azure content and some Microsoft 365 content later in the year, managing Azure Active Directory through PowerShell and managing Microsoft 365 through PowerShell. Now that's going to be later in the year. I still have to configure an environment just for my home lab. I do work in Azure and in Microsoft 365, and I do a lot of the management for my workplace through PowerShell. But I haven't had one for a just like a personal developer tenant or a home lab yet. So I'm still getting that kind of worked out, and then we'll be able to create some content to show you guys how to manage those two platforms completely through PowerShell, and also just how to set up your own at-home tenant. I want to show you guys how to create that as well, in case you guys don't know how to do it. And this way it just saves you guys from having to work in a production style environment. You can work in a test environment. And last and foremost, kind of like at the beginning of the video, I just want to thank every single one of you guys for the support, the views, subscribing, liking, commenting, just interacting with the video content. As always, like if you guys have any ideas or things that you guys want to see in a video, please let me know in the comment section down below. I know that a lot of you guys have mentioned Azure and Microsoft 365 in the past. Exchange Online has been mentioned. So I want to take all of those and I want to start putting those into play later this year. As I think there's a lot of content in the channel right now just to get started, at least with PowerShell. And I want to get more into some advanced topics and topics that you guys want to cover. So please let me know down below in the comment section what you guys would like to see. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also be sure to hit that notification bell to be notified when that next video comes out. And I will see you guys on the next video.